Thank you so much for stopping in. I have my predictions deck, oracle cards in front of me, and I guess I kind of have a little bit of a indecisiveness, maybe an underlying um, uncertainty right now about. Kind of focused in on it a couple of minutes ago, so I thought I'd turn on the video and tell you what the cards are saying about it, about the inauguration of the United States president inauguration coming up on Monday. I'll tell you what the card is, and then I'll put them on the screen. But let's just find out what is Monday, January 20th, 2025, at the presidential inauguration of the United States of America.
Disappointing outcome.
How's it going to work out? How's it going to turn out?
All for money.
How's it going to change?
Society collapse. Good outcome.
The underlying card, the first underlying card is disappointing outcome. Society collapse. All for money, and then good outcome. That's those the underlying cards. Kind of contrary, but let's see what the other cards say. First card up, offering donation. Celebrate success. Okay. Next one, worldwide earth. The next card is unclear. So that's the fourth card that has come up. The fourth card in the lineup. I'm just rearranging the cards right now. And let's see, the next one is distraction illusion. Okay. So at this point, today is, what is today? Friday, January 17th, and it's 4:16 p.m. my time. I just learned that a little bit ago, I learned that the inauguration is going to be moved indoors instead of being outdoors because of the extreme cold weather that's coming in. It's going to affect most of the United States. So I just want to say that. But, the first card says offering donation. Recently, a lot of the tech moguls of the United States have donated money to celebrate success. And so far, there have been major, once the election was finished, there's been a lot of adjustments worldwide by people, by different countries, for whatever reason. There was an agreement. There's uprisings in different places. And so then the next card is moon. No, unclear. So whatever. Nothing's come to me on that one. And distraction illusion is the fifth one. The sixth card is military plane. There will be a great amount of military presence in and around the Washington, D.C. area, just because it is a national event. There is a lot of emotional positions for, against everything. There's a lot of emotions. And so they have really ramped up the security. The next card is housing issues. The next card is social media. The messaging I'm getting right now is, then the next card is volcano, mountains, and then the next one's public burnout. So when I laid down the social media card, the message that's coming to me about that is, in this event, the non-mainstream media, the social media presence will be very high, and the people will be able to see what's going on. We'll be able to see from a different angle what's going on. Okay, so then I just pulled up the next card, imprisoned, detained. That kind of suggests to me that there may be some rioting, maybe. There may be some, well, there's always protests, so there's always protests, so there could be some people that are taken in and detained because of their activity that is violent and not free speech. The next card is big news. Then the next card is darkness and outage. Okay, so there isn't it's almost, I almost get the impression, well, I am getting the impression that there's some intention to do cause chaos, but with the security, with the social media watching, being those extra eyes on either side, doesn't matter which side it is, either side. I think, I mean, it's almost like the disruption will kind of have a be forced to escalate, be kind of a forced escalation. But because the people really don't want an escalation again anymore, that kind of thing. That card, public life burnout, it's almost like the rioters are just burned out. They've been doing it for so long for so many different reasons. It's almost like they give up and it fizzles out. So that's the essence I'm getting right now, is kind of a fizzling out. If anybody gets out of line, they will be detained. It will be, the big news is lots of different things, agitations and things are happening, but that's the big news going into it. And it's disappointing because it fizzles out. Society doesn't collapse, it continues on. Many of the people, the rioters, the instigators, those kind of things, they did it for money, all for money. But ultimately, there's a good outcome. There is this card, darkness outage. There could be, because of the weather, could be the weather, and all the use of energy in that particular area all at one time. There may be some outages that will probably, most likely, be blamed on one side or the other. But what it most likely would be, if there is an outage, most likely it would be the weather, the coldness of the weather. So the people who have donated and have made all of this possible, they really kind of did switch sides. And it's time to celebrate the success. The successes of the country of the United States needs to be celebrated. Every country has their right to celebrate the things that they are happy about. And so then the groupings together, the attempting to make a lot of chaos, it's going to be just a distraction. They want it to become big and out of control, but the people are just burned out now. They don't want to do it anymore. They want to give whatever's happening next a chance. So, and that is when the good outcome, that's the good outcome. People want to trust their intuition. People want to trust what they see and what they believe. And I think they want it to go get out of control, but it's not going to. There will be the social media is there to watch over everything, give us all a various views of what's going on, and it will actually end up being a good outcome. So that's what I see in the cards with these cards today. Nothing else is coming to me. So thank you for stopping in, and please stay tuned. There's a lot more to come.